Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video on how to do a quick tire rotation on the ND Miata. This is a 2019 ND Miata, but you should be able to do it on any rear-wheel drive car and you'll be okay. The tools that you'll need, just a few things. You'll need a jack of some kind. Then I'm using jack stands. And the biggest thing is the tire iron or a way to get the lug nuts off. This should be in the emergency kit. If you don't have one, you can go in at Harbor Freight for like, I don't know, a couple dollars, if anything. One of the first things you're going to want to do before lifting your car, though, is you're going to want to loosen these lug nuts. Jesus, I'm getting old. That felt bad. You throw it in there, and then you're going to want to rotate it, obviously, to the left, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. A lot of these guys have quite a bit of oomph behind them that you'll have to like put a lot of your body weight behind. If you can, just lean forward on it really hard, or if you desperately need to, you can put your foot up and push it down to break it loose. You're going to go through, for the tire rotation, you're going to need to remove the lug nuts on all the tires. Don't remove them all the way, just loosen them while the car is on the ground, and then we'll take the lug nuts off with the tires once the car is jacked up. So next, we're going to jack up the car. I'll include a link to a video how to raise your car. The link will be in the description. Just check it out and you should be okay. It's a little dirty under here, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jack up the front of the car, and to get there we're going to put it on this front part of the car here in the metal. It's going to be right up there, that where my finger's pointing. So we're going to basically get our jack up there, and then we're going to just put it on there and then slowly raise it. And let's do that. When jacking up the car, the place you would want to place these jack stands, as in the video in the description, is basically between these right here. There should be matching ones on either side, so I have the other one staged. That way once it's up, we can just push them both in, and then we can move on to the back. We'll be back in a minute. To jack up the rear of the car, we're just going to basically put the jack on that rear cross member, and then as we raise it, we're going to put the jacks basically just in front of these rear tires. There are some spots, hold on. Basically, it's like just a couple inches in front of this rear tire, just right here. It's the same spot between these two things. So what we're gonna do is we'll kind of stage these so that we can just push them in, and then I have the other one set up on the other side, so once we jack it up, we can slide that in and then take the tires off. See you in a minute. Now that the car is lifted, what we're gonna go and do is basically remove the lug nuts from each tire and just take the tires off. I'm gonna do that and I'll be back in a minute. So now we have the tires off and their original positions. What we're going to do is we're going to swap them more to the quote-unquote tire rotation. For this, I'll have a picture of the user manual right now. What we're going to do though is we're going to take the rear tires and pull them forward, so the rear left becomes the front left, the rear right becomes the front right, the rear right becomes the front right, but we swap the front tires, so front right becomes the back left and the front left becomes the back right. Now once that's done, we'll put the tires back on, tighten them down, make sure they're secure, and then do the process of lowering your car again, which is the same thing we did, just kind of in reverse. And that's how you rotate your tires. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna do a few things just to check while I have the tires off, but hopefully you guys have a great day. Love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Quick little blurb I forgot to mention. So the tires are put on, and I went around and I hand tightened the bolts just to be in place. Once you do that, you're going to want to basically, to tighten the lug nuts back up, these are all hand tight. Again, it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. I kind of just go through the process of tightening one, and then you go across, and then you tighten this one a little bit. That one's getting tighter. I'm not gonna stop there. I'll go and I'll tighten this guy. Just keep going, and then we go to the bottom right. That one's starting to get tight, so we're gonna restart and make sure everything's tighter. As these get tighter, one thing we're gonna do at the end is once the car is off the jacks, we're going to go through the process and just actually secure it. Because as you see, as I push this, my wheel also moves. So to make sure that they're tight, just like when we loosened them, the car will be on the ground. We'll do a final tightening and then we'll be set to go. Just repeat that for each tire and you're golden. Thanks. Catch you in the next one. Bye.